5,
Really?
4,
You can't lose a lot of
3,
weight. He was this...
2.
All right.
He's pointing at us, so we must be ready to
I
go
guess
now.
we're supposed
to go now, so we should go now.
What are we talking about?
I don't know. Welcome to the latest episode of Get Engaged.
Online, in life, and at work.
I'm Russel, Lolacher.
I'm Yukari, Peerless. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I guess it is. Happy
Canadian
Canadian Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but that's the only Thanksgiving we have.
That is, yes, it is the only one this year.
That's so Canadian to say Happy Canadian Thanksgiving, right?
Is it Canadian?
Yeah.
To do that? Yeah, we had to beat the Americans at Thanksgiving.
We should be so proud and say, this is the only Thanksgiving we have.
Do we have to put our hands on our hips?
I don't care. I don't care when you guys celebrate, but that's what we celebrate. So, anyway.
So back to so what are we talking about today? We're talking about hijacking. It goes back to an old phrase called netiquette.
That's so like what?
So 1962.
62.
I
was
just
gonna
pulled
say
that out of my
95,
ass.
but okay.
Yeah, that'll work too.
All right.
Right around Galaga and Cubert and Netiquette. Yeah, it's around the time.
I have no idea what
I
you're
am
talking
so
about.
old. Anyway, basically we're talking about netiquette here, which is internet etiquette.
Right.
And there was a situation you talked about, you brought up recently to me off camera.
This topic was brought to us by my friend Heather.
I'm insisting or you.
So she has a group on Facebook, and I think I noticed a lot of people use groups these days. Like Pages is still popular, but I belong to a whole bunch of groups. It's on my left hand side. Anyway, so she has one group. It's like a business networking group type of thing, and they do meet like once a month and talk about their own business and network, that kind of stuff. Sure. But she's so annoyed because so many people just spam the group wall and say, "This is my business. Come check me out." And she'll delete it, and somebody else will do the same thing.
Oh, so she will delete it?
Oh, yeah, she will.
Oh, okay.
And I think you can set a limit. Like, you can have up to 2 posts a month or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So she's getting tired of it. So she messaged me. It's like, okay, what is wrong with people? And like, so if you're in that kind of networking event, like you would never go up on the table and say, this is my business, come check me out. Nobody ever does that.
Some people might do that.
Yeah. Not naming any names.
No.
But
so they're basically trying to hijack the community, I guess.
Yeah, and her thing was like, why is it okay to do that online? People won't do that on the real life.
Now, you were saying that this is a sort of a community built around these groups, and they do meet in real life. Do any of these people that sort of, I guess, spam, do they show up at these events?
They never come to the meeting.
No?
No. So I don't even know why they're in the group anyway to begin with, but I guess it's like a free group. Anyone can join. Maybe she might have to restrict that, but... Very annoying.
I guess the point of that exercise is that you were probably hurting yourself more by doing that than trying to get attention. Like, what is the old belief that all press is good press or all attention is good attention? Not necessarily. By doing that, all you're doing is annoying everybody else in that community. And do you think they're going to say good word of mouth about you?
No, I was like, this person's so annoying. I'm not going to, I don't want to hear anything about this business. That's how I will react. And
they may sell something I'm genuinely interested in, but because that's how they interact with people or how they present their brand, I don't want to have anything to do with them.
I know.
So I mean, that's obnoxious in real life as much as that's obnoxious online. Right. So don't do that. Whatever that is, and if you feel yourself doing that, and actually, you know what? If you do that, let us know it. Only in the sense that I want to hear a good story. Like, I want to hear somebody that does it and has gotten business from doing that.
I would love to hear that.
I don't know if somebody would actually admit to it, but hey, it works for me to hijack a community and spam the crap out of you.
The spammers, I think everyone thinks, no, like, I'm just putting myself out there, and I'm promoting my business. What's wrong with that? And I'm like, I think there's a very fine line there.
I don't think there's much fine line about it at all.
Obnoxious.
I think it's an obnoxious way of representing yourself, and I don't like it. Don't do it.
You might want to think twice about that.
Yeah. So that's our netiquette rule that's our Dear Abby netiquette rule for the day.
Dear Abby, oh my god.
I'm totally pulling out the references.
I haven't heard that for a long time. Like,
I'm 87 years old. I like references.
Dear Abby, wow. I used to actually read that.
Did you ever write into Dear Abby?
No.
No? Did you want to?
I do remember one thing that, oh, sorry, totally off topic, but it was like this woman is so mad because...
When is Dear Abby on topic?
In the back door, there was like a squirrel, like a dead squirrel at the door or something, or rat or whatever, dead animal.
I don't know where this is going, but go.
She was so mad because her husband grabbed the tongue from the kitchen and to like throw it away. And she's like, I am, and they sign all funny names, right? Like, dear, from not having guests ever again for dinner or something like that. And I still remember that. I'm sorry, totally off topic. That's my.
That was
Dear
one of the
Abby
most fascinating stories I've ever heard on getting engaged.
Thank you.
Dear Abby, dead squirrels. On that note, let us know if you've ever hijacked a community, or you've got examples of people doing that. I don't agree with it, but maybe it works for some people.
I doubt it.
God, I hope not.
Yeah.
I'm Russel Lolacher.
I'm Yukari Peerless.
And that was another episode of Getting Engaged.
Online, in life, and at work.
Bye.